question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Packers. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Dobbs headed in motion. Now faking the give. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Slot receiver, headed right. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff in the pistol. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Back to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That is caught by Washington. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Here's a designed run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
You couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will take him down at the...
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. A second down throw for Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. He's across midfield. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 43 yards. Slot man in motion right. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Dobbs headed in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete those.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike,